Kingdom Come, The Final Victory. By Tim LaHaye and Jerry B. Jenkins. Read by Steve Sever. A note from Dr. Tim LaHaye. The Millennial Kingdom gets its name from the 20th chapter of the book of Revelation. Millennium is derived from the Latin words mil, 1,000, and annum, year. That chapter begins, "Then I saw an angel coming down from heaven, having the key to the bottomless pit, and a great chain in his hand. He laid hold of the dragon, that serpent of old, who is the devil and Satan, and bound him for 1,000 years. And he cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal on him, so that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years were finished. But after these things he must be released for a little while." The millennium defines the duration of Christ's kingdom following the rapture and tribulation and prior to his creation of a new heaven and new earth. During the millennium, Christ will physically reign on earth. I feel the need to clarify that the millennial kingdom is not heaven. While in some ways it can be seen as a foretaste of heaven, sin will still exist. Those who enter this period after already having been in heaven are the redeemed saints, of course, and those who survived the tribulation are also all saints. So the first few days of the millennium will be idyllic, with Christ on the throne and all citizens of the earth believers. But as newborns come along, they will be sinners in need of forgiveness and salvation. The scriptural prophecies indicate that anyone who does not trust Christ by the age of 100 will be accursed. Popular consensus among those of us who take the Bible literally wherever possible is that such people will die on their 100th birthdays, thus exposing themselves as unbelievers. You may also find it instructive to see the millennium as yet another of God's efforts to reach the lost. He started by providing the perfect environment, the Garden of Eden, but sin invaded. Then came the faith age, in which Old Testament heroes acted on their trust in God, but sin invaded. Then came the age of the law, during which God's people tried to please Him by following meticulous rules, but sin invaded. Then came the age of grace, when Jesus died for our sins, and all we had to do was trust Him and His work on the cross for our salvation. Still, men and women rejected God. Then will come the rapture and the great tribulation, and despite these obvious signs that God is sovereign, humans will turn from Him and go their own ways. Finally, the millennium will put Jesus Christ on the throne of the earth. His light will illumine the globe. His justice will prevail. It seems inconceivable that anyone could still reject Him, and yet scriptural prophecy is clear. When Satan is again loosed for a season at the end of the millennium, there will still be those who live for themselves and constitute the army of the rebellion against God. Only heaven itself will finally be populated with only believers. The Millennial Kingdom. In the meantime, while most everything will be different after the glorious appearing, a few things will remain the same. As in the days before the rapture and the tribulation, the sun will rise in the east and set in the west. But what a sun! It will be so bright that people will have to wear sunglasses any time they are outside, 24 hours a day. The Scriptures foretell this in Isaiah 30:26. Moreover, the light of the moon will be as the light of the sun, and the light of the sun will be sevenfold. With the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?